This is what I kind of learned the hard way through losing my job, but also a good way, was that, you have to like accept things that the universe kind of throws at you instead of fighting them or being depressed, or you can get sad. I think that that's normal. You have to feel your feelings, but you have to sort of accept it and say, how am I going to make lemonade from the situation? Absolutely. And that doesn't happen overnight. You don't find the solution overnight. But as long as you trust yourself to look inside and to see what's happening around you and see what these signs are, no matter what religion you are, what faith you might have or practice, like there are signs there, it's and they're also coming from inside of you, into the environment to say, hey, you should be a fitness trend expert, or whatever.
Yes.
So,
but to keep asking those questions,
you have to.
It does take audacity and
that's where
bravery.
Meditation. Like I went to a lot of yoga classes and was meditating, and you never would have found me meditating when I worked in advertising, never. But I opened myself up to it, and that was when I really started listening more.
Yeah, absolutely. And sometimes we don't like when we go into stillness. We don't like what we hear sometimes, and you end up sometimes the first experience or the novitiate's experience is sometimes, what is that noise?
Yeah.
And I say, well, it's actually you. So that noise is you. So you kind of have to take that route and keep listening and keep listening and keep listening on a deeper and deeper level, and that's when things start changing. But as we always say, when you start looking at something differently, what you look at changes, and it's only when you shut up. When you literally shut your mouth, you shut your eyes and quieten down your senses, that you can start receiving a deeper truth.
Yeah, and it all comes from you. There were so many people that had an opinion about, me losing my job or me starting a new career. Or when I finally came up with the idea for Mizzfit and I shared, that concept with a lot of my friends, they rolled their eyes at me. And I remember to this day. And it sort of made me insecure, but then I just, had faith that
find your fire too, right? And find yourself.
And that's like your strongest, leader is yourself and your passion.